Welcome to Sports Bios, where we delve into the fascinating lives of athletic icons, and I'm your host, Howard Closewell. Today, we're going to explore the extraordinary life of Bob Gibson, a man whose unyielding competitive spirit and unwavering dedication to his craft left an indelible mark on the world of baseball. As we embark on this journey, you'll discover that Gibson's story is one of resilience, perseverance, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Born on November 9, 1935, in Omaha, Nebraska, Bob Gibson grew up in a world where segregation and racism were rampant. His early life was marked by hardship and struggle, with his family often facing financial difficulties. Despite these challenges, Gibson's parents, Victor and Josh Gibson, instilled in him a strong sense of self-worth and a passion for sports. Young Bob was especially drawn to baseball, which would eventually become his ticket out of poverty. As we examine the historical context of Gibson's early years, it's essential to consider the significant events that shaped his character and future path. The 1930s and 1940s were tumultuous times in America, with the Great Depression and World War II leaving their mark on the nation. In Omaha, where Gibson grew up, segregation was a harsh reality, with African Americans facing limited opportunities and blatant discrimination. Yet, despite these obstacles, Gibson's family found ways to thrive, and his parents encouraged his love of sports as a means of escape and self-improvement. The iconic Jackie Robinson had broken baseball's color barrier just a few years before Gibson began playing organized ball, and the echoes of that courageous act still resonated throughout the sport. As a young athlete, Gibson was keenly aware of the challenges that lay ahead, but he was also driven by an unyielding determination to succeed. His childhood hero, Josh Gibson, a Hall of Fame catcher and one of the greatest players in the Negro Leagues, had shown him that with hard work and perseverance, anything was possible. Gibson's childhood was marked by a series of formative experiences that would shape his athletic development and personal character. He attended Omaha's Howard Kennedy Elementary School, where he excelled in multiple sports, including baseball, basketball, and track. Gibson's natural talent, combined with his fierce competitiveness, quickly made him a standout athlete. His coaches and mentors recognized his potential and encouraged him to pursue his dreams, even as they cautioned him about the challenges he would face as an African-American athlete in a segregated society. The summer of 1947 was a pivotal moment in Gibson's young life, as he began playing for the Omaha Tigers, a local youth baseball team. Under the guidance of Coach George "Papa" Mitchell, Gibson honed his skills as a pitcher, developing a repertoire of pitches that would eventually make him one of the most feared hurlers in the major leagues. The sound of the crackling ball and the smell of fresh-cut grass filled the air as Gibson took to the mound, his confidence growing with each passing game. As Gibson navigated his teenage years, he began to develop a strong sense of self-awareness and determination. He realized that sports could be his ticket to a better life, but he also understood that he would have to overcome numerous obstacles to achieve success. Gibson's family and community played a crucial role in fostering his growth, providing him with the support and guidance he needed to navigate the complexities of racism and athletic competition. The early 1950s were a pivotal time for Gibson, as he entered Omaha's technical high school and began to focus more intensely on baseball. Under the tutelage of Coach Bob Hansen, Gibson refined his pitching technique, developing a wicked curveball and a blazing fastball that would leave batters bewildered. Gibson's high school years were marked by both triumph and tragedy, including the loss of his father, who died when Bob was just 16 years old. This personal tragedy would have a profound impact on Gibson's life, shaping his perspective on family, loyalty, and perseverance. The social and cultural context of his childhood and adolescence played a significant role in molding his character, influencing his values, and shaping his ambitions. In many ways, Gibson's story is a testament to the power of resilience and determination in the face of adversity. The journey ahead will take us through the triumphs and tribulations of Gibson's remarkable career, from his early days in the minor leagues to his eventual rise as a baseball legend. As Gibson entered his late teenage years, a maelstrom of emotions swirled within him, like a gathering storm on the horizon of his promising baseball career. The whispers of college scouts and coaches, who had begun to recognize his exceptional talent on the mound, served as a clarion call. beckoning him toward the next great challenge. In 1954, he received a scholarship to attend Creighton University in Omaha, where he would pitch for the Blue Jays under the guidance of coach Jack Bailey, a man whose tutelage would prove instrumental in refining Gibson's technique and harnessing his impressive velocity. This period marked a significant turning point in Gibson's development as a pitcher, a crucible in which his raw talent was tempered by the fires of dedication and perseverance. As he navigated the collegiate baseball world, Gibson's reputation as a dominant pitcher spread rapidly, like wildfire through a parched landscape. He led the Blue Jays to a Missouri Valley Conference championship in 1956, earning himself a spot on the All-American team, an accolade that would serve as a testament to his burgeoning greatness. The Major League scouts, those seasoned talent evaluators with eyes trained to discern the subtlest nuances of athletic prowess, began to envision Gibson as a potential star in the professional ranks. The St. Louis Cardinals, in particular, took notice of Gibson's talents, their interest piqued by the prospect of harnessing his extraordinary abilities for their own purposes. He was eventually signed by the team as an amateur free agent in June 1957, a move that would set him on a trajectory toward greatness, one that would be marked by triumphs and tribulations, controversies and crowning achievements. Gibson's ascent through the minor leagues was nothing short of meteoric, a dizzying ascent that left observers agog with wonder. He began his professional career with the Omaha Cardinals, a Class A affiliate, before quickly earning promotions to higher levels, each step up the ladder serving as a validation of his burgeoning talent. By 1959, he had reached the Triple-A level, pitching for the Rochester Red Wings, where he would hone his craft, refining his skills in preparation for the ultimate challenge, the major leagues. The 1964 season would prove to be a watershed moment in Gibson's career, a year that would see him post a 1912 record and a 3.01 ERA, earning him his first All-Star selection, an honor that served as a testament to his growing stature within the game. His dominance on the mound was matched by his intensity and competitiveness, which inspired his teammates and intimidated opposing batters, who would often find themselves flailing at his offerings, like shipwrecked sailors clinging to a life raft in a stormy sea. One of the most defining moments of Gibson's career came during the 1964 World Series, when he faced off against the New York Yankees in a thrilling 7-game series, one that would be etched into the annals of baseball history like a masterpiece on canvas. Gibson started games 2, 5, and 7, posting a 2-1 record with a 3.00 ERA and 27 strikeouts. His masterful performance in Game 5, where he pitched a complete game shutout, helping swing the momentum of the series in favor of the Cardinals. Although the Yankees ultimately took the series, Gibson's heroics cemented his status as one of the premier pitchers in the major leagues, a reputation that would be burnished by his subsequent performances. As the 1960s progressed, Gibson continued to assert himself as a leader on the mound and in the clubhouse, a beacon of excellence in a sea of talented athletes. He developed a close friendship with teammate Curt Flood, who would later become a pioneering figure in the fight for players' rights, their bond forged in the crucible of competition and mutual respect. Gibson's own experiences with racism and discrimination, both on and off the field, informed his perspective on social justice, fueling his determination to succeed, to prove himself as a worthy adversary in a game that often seemed stacked against him. In 1967, disaster struck, like a bolt from the blue, when Gibson was hit by a line drive during a game against the Los Angeles Dodgers, an incident that left him with a broken leg and a long, arduous rehabilitation process ahead. The road to recovery would be paved with pain, perseverance, and determination, as Gibson drew upon a deep well of inner strength, one that had been forged in the fire of his experiences, both on and off the field. Yet, even in the face of adversity, Gibson's indomitable spirit remained unbroken, like a willow tree bending in the wind. His remarkable comeback would be marked by some of the most memorable performances of his career, including a stunning 1.12 ERA during the 1968 season, which earned him the National League Cy Young Award and the Most Valuable Player Award, a testament to his unwavering dedication to the sport. The late 1960s and early 1970s saw Gibson continue to excel on the mound, as he led the Cardinals to multiple division titles and earned numerous individual accolades. His reputation as one of the greatest pitchers in baseball history was solidified during this period, with his name becoming synonymous with excellence, intensity, and a never-say-die attitude, an icon and an inspiration to fans, teammates, and opponents alike. The inimitable Bob Gibson, a titan of the diamond, whose storied career continues to reverberate throughout the baseball universe like a thunderclap on a summer evening. As we delve into the twilight years of his playing days, we find a man still radiating an aura of unyielding competitiveness, a warrior who refused to yield to the ravages of time. The 1970s, a decade of great social and cultural upheaval, saw Gibson's playing career gradually succumb to the inevitability of Father Time. Yet, even as his on-field exploits began to wane, his impact on the game continued to crescendo. In 1974, he was appointed pitching coach for the Cardinals, a role that allowed him to impart his vast knowledge and expertise to a new generation of hurlers. This transition, far from marking a diminution of his influence, served as a testament to Gibson's enduring passion for the game and his unwavering commitment to excellence. As we navigate the trajectory of Gibson's post-playing career, we encounter a plethora of accolades and recognitions that serve as a poignant reminder of his unparalleled greatness. In 1981, he was elected into the National Baseball Hall of Fame with a staggering 95.6% of the vote, a testament to his transcendent achievements on the mound and his enduring legacy as one of the greatest pitchers in baseball history. This honor, while certainly a crowning achievement, merely serves as a punctuation mark in the grand narrative of Gibson's life, a life marked by an unwavering dedication to his craft and an unshakable commitment to social justice. Gibson's later years were punctuated by personal struggles, including the devastating loss of his wife Wendy in 2016. Yet, even as he navigated the treacherous waters of grief and bereavement, he remained a steadfast advocate for social justice, using his platform to speak truth to power and challenge the status quo. His words, laced with a quiet intensity, continue to resonate with us today. I've always believed that if you're going to make a difference, you have to be willing to take a stand, even if it's unpopular. These sentiments, far from being mere rhetoric, serve as a poignant reminder of Gibson's unwavering commitment to his values and his unshakable conviction in the face of adversity. His legacy extends far beyond the rarefied realm of statistics and accolades, speaking as it does to the very essence of the human condition. We see in Gibson a man who embodied the values of hard work, determination, and perseverance, a man who transcended the boundaries of mere athletic achievement to become an icon, a leader, and a beacon of hope for generations to come. And so, on October 2nd, 2020, when Bob Gibson passed away at the age of 84, the baseball world was left to grapple with the enormity of its loss. Yet, even as we mourned the passing of this titanic figure, we were reminded of the enduring power of his legacy, a legacy that continues to inspire and influence new generations of players, coaches, and fans. Gibson's story serves as a testament to the human spirit, a reminder that with dedication, passion, and an unwavering commitment to excellence, we can overcome even the greatest challenges and achieve greatness. His legacy is a reminder that our lives are not just about what we achieve, but about how we inspire and influence others. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.